Go.
All right. Were one of you guys wanting to do the recap, or would you like me to? All right. So you made it to Red Larch, um, where you noticed that things were definitely not right. The town is kind of covered in a haze of some sort, and it seems to be emanating from the inn at the center of town, um, which has purple energy emanating from it. Um, the town seems to be not necessarily in ruins, but there aren't any people about. Um, you notice that there are knoll patrols uh, sporadically going around the town, and most of the people you've encountered have been hiding in buildings, while some have been trying to escape. And you did, in fact, come across one of these people, or some of these people, and it contained a priest who you agreed to help, or who agreed to help you, rather, but will flatly refuse to enter the inn. Speaking of the inn, there are a bunch of people corralled inside of it, or not inside of it, to the side of it, um, under watch by a lot of bugbears. You decided to explore the north part of the city before doing anything else, and that is yeah, you guys also have uh, got a sense of being watched. But other than that, that is pretty much caught up. Um, so we last left off with you guys asking. Oh, you were offering the door, your magic door, back to your headquarters to these people, and the priest will follow you around. What would you like to do next?
So, not necessarily an in character comment, but we were having to roll random deception checks, right?
What kind of checks were they? I want to say yes, but you don't necessarily know your characters don't necessarily know you were rolling them.
Yeah, I just wanted to remind the playing community because it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Um, let me. What? Why did I get logged out?
Uh,
That's weird. I tried to open up another window, and it's. You guys can still hear me, right?
yeah, you're still here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember mine doing that occasionally.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, you guys were having to roll deception checks.
Hmm.
That was weird. I tried to pop open something on Roll20, and I was still logged in here, but it wanted me to log in again on the pop up.
Weird.
That was very strange.
I've had other websites do that sometimes.
Anyway, yeah, that is where you are. Oh, do we remember who had to roll? Because I think 3 of you had rolled, but 1 of you hadn't. Or was it just 2 of you?
I remember rolling.
We were all supposed to roll deception.
No, 1 at a time. But whenever I basically had asked you to, but I don't remember who had and who hadn't.
Because I'm only seeing 2 rolls, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, we'll go back. George did, and only 2. George and Errant.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, deception. Or wait, was it perception or deception?
Deception. But you guys aren't rolling right now, so don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I just wanted to know who had and who hadn't.
You were just trying to remember who did. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
And that was how we died.
No.
Noble 6 is stretching right now. He's doing his athletics check.
Okay, so we convinced the cleric to come help us, like, clear people out of here. Wasn't that the plan?
Yeah, the cleric will follow you around doing whatever you ask him.
Apart from going into the inn.
Once you go in, he won't go in the.
We need you to carry this bomb and walk towards the end. Okay, so we were trying to get everybody back to the door and dump them out in Phandalin. So they should be able to help us convince people.
Yeah.
So I guess that's our next step is we just want to clear out as much of the town as we can.
Okay.
So I guess we addressed that to them. And we insight checked this person and they came across pretty clean, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember, but we'll say yes.
Okay. I just want to be sure because it's like, hey, let's tell them all our stuff. We have a magical escape route. We can get everybody out of here. Purple mist, never good. There's some kind of creepy ritual happening. It just seems better for everyone to not be here. Does that sound like a good plan?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll just start directing everybody on this side of town out of here in a calm, quiet, and orderly fashion.
All right. While you're doing that, I will need you guys. Well, first of all, let's see who. Veerheis and Noble 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Veerheis, I will need you to roll a deception check. Why can't I select anything? Okay, nothing happens. So I will need one of you guys to roll a d20. One of you.
Yeah. Let's go with Aaron. He's always double 6.
All right.
I was going to say, my dice are aggressive in the clutch and maybe not good for evacuation purposes.
Maybe.
All right. So
I want a low number.
you guys are, in fact, able to start getting everyone out. Pretty organized. And No patrols of gnome or of not gnomes uh,
Gnome army would be awesome.
of gnolls. Gnolls. That's what I meant to say. No patrol of gnolls. I keep doing it. Approach. Um, and yeah.
Okay.
Um, and a little bit of time passes while doing this, so I will need Noble 6, right? Or who
Mhm.
had an old?
Noble 6.
Yeah, I'll need Noble 6 to roll a deception check.
Is this just us trying to like not look like we don't belong here?
Oh no.
No, it's
He
a thing.
sneezed and got a low roll.
Um, all right. Noble 6. I'm going to need. Theoretically, I would do this, in a private chat, but that's too much work, and this can be fun. So I'm going to need you to just tell the table a secret about yourself, specifically something that you might find frightening.
Scary secret.
Oh, absolutely.
What is one of Noble Six's biggest fears?
It's mountains.
Mountains. Why is a
Yes.
dwarf afraid of mountains?
We'll be on the top of the mountain. See, inside's fine, but No Six and a group of his buddies got curious one day, and then they ended up falling off the top of the mountain.
And 3 out of the 4 died.
So pretty much heights.
Okay, heights. That's it. That's all I need to know for now. So with that, you don't feel like you're on a mountain. You don't feel like you're high up, but for some reason, the thought of mountains and heights enters your mind. It makes you a little uneasy, but that's it. No negative side effects or anything, but you are unnerved and you don't know why. You have no idea why these thoughts have entered your mind so randomly. You're able to push them aside a little bit, but they still nag at you. Anyway, this area gets cleared out.
So to the south, then, right?
To the south? To the south we go. All right. As you enter this side, similarly to the north side, everything around here looks deserted at first. You catch glimpses of people from inside the house and everything. However, you are able to spot what looks to be a bugbear wrapped in a floral print dress right here, seemingly unconscious.
So what other details can we kind of pick out of this scene?
Make a perception check.
I can probably make that work. Turn on that old advantage.
Okay. 22 is way more than enough. If you had gotten closer, you wouldn't have even needed a perception check. But from where you are, over here, there's nothing really of note anywhere else. But here, where the bugbear is unconscious and wrapped in a dress, you can make out what looks like rubble, perhaps of some kind of vase or pot, or maybe multiple of them, scattered about around where the bugbear is.
And the forces that have been wandering around have been gnolls, and the other detachment is hobgoblins.
No hobgoblins.
Okay.
I don't know where that came from.
Okay, so it's bugbears and gnolls.
Yep, but the
Okay.
bugbears aren't on patrol. They're just guarding the inn. The gnolls are the only ones on patrol, really.
So, sorry, say again what they're wrapped in.
Like a floral print dress.
Does it seem like it is on over something else? Like, is it like over armor?
No, it looks like they're wrapped in it. Like
Like somebody
rather
else put it
than
on them.
rather than rope, they are wrapped in a dress.
Okay, so someone there is fighting back with random stuff.
Yep.
Well, I guess I'll turn to the cleric whose name I can't remember.
It
Ralph.
is Imdar
Oh, yeah.
Imdar Relvander.
Imdar, do you know who lives there or what that is?
It is a bathhouse and dress shop.
Oh, well, there you go.
Does the owner seem like someone who would have beaten up a bugbear and thrown them out?
Based on what he knows of the owner, no.
But maybe somebody else trapped inside would have been.
Well, the C team did go missing somewhere, so I guess we should go and maybe say hello.
Yeah,
All right.
cautiously. So they don't throw vases at us, too.
Well, if you'd like to make your way there, you absolutely can try.
Maybe our social person should be in front.
our diplomat.
That's you, George.
Come on, George.
Well, let's go. Let's see what's really going on here. Maybe we could find the C team and recruit them to help retake the town if they're not dead.
Right?
All right. Right about there, I'm going to need George to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ha! Joke's on him. I got disadvantage.
Face to the face.
Why do you have disadvantage?
Because oh wait, because I heavy armor.
I don't think that gives you
No,
disadvantage.
that's only on stealth.
That's stealth. I still got a nat.
Took it on that one.
Oof. Take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as a vase comes flying out of a second-story window at you.
Oh, you assholes.
We're the good guys here. Come on.
Well, you just approached them. You didn't try to talk to them at all. You just walked up.
Okay, yeah, but
And there's a lot
we
of
were looking at the
strange things
bugbear.
going on in this town.
after the vase hits me, I go, "Ow, easy! I'm here to help."
And as you yell that, you can look up, and you see through a second story window a youngish woman with another vase in her hand, as if she's about to throw it at you again.
Well, this time I raise my shield, like, into self-defense. Like, we can talk about this. We have words, you know.
Yeah, she's surprised that you're trying to talk. She'll ask who you are. Who are you?
I'm George. I work for AC Inc. We heard that there's great disturbance here in this town, and we've been sent to come rescue it. If you just go a little bit north, we've already evacuated 20 people or so from the town to safety.
At the mention of AC Inc., she will perk up a little bit. You're with them? Have you found the C team? They're always around, and I haven't seen them lately. They would never let this happen. Are they coming?
Just for grins and giggles, can we kind of insight check this person?
Yeah, you can do it with disadvantage because she's kind of. You guys are on a ground floor. She's kind of far away. You can't really make out her facial features or anything.
From
I
a
was about to tell her
metagame perspective, that seems sketchy.
I guess I'll give it a try. But yeah, I was just about to tell her a lie in general. Pretty even.
Noble 6, do you want to try?
Yeah.
Roll it again.
All right, yeah. You guys get the sense that she is genuinely confused and giving you, generally confused and not sure if she should trust you or not. However, the priest is able to catch a glimpse of her, and will lean over to George and be like, and say that yes, this is the owner of the shop.
C team is actually they took some heavy damage and got hurt pretty badly, but since we showed up, they've regrouped and they're actually helping take out the east side of town where you just can't see them. We got tasked with north and west, and they got south and east, and then we'll come together to take on the tavern.
Roll a deception check.
For no good reason.
He was trying to reassure her, so
I love lying way too much.
he's got to keep his lying practice up.
All right. Yeah. They rolled a 14 insight check, so you convince them. They buy you your line, hook, line, and sinker.
Professional.
Now, how this will affect their attitude towards you once they find out you were lying, who knows?
And what do you tell them? C team's dead. Let's
Well,
give them some hope.
aren't you planning on evacuating them out of here and they'll find out you were lying?
Look,
I
that's
mean-
not my problem. Think about it. They're gone.
They'll be safe
They're
to that
safe,
point.
and
Sure.
C Team's dead.
Well, and
Probably.
here's the reality. Either we find C Team before this is over and we rescue them, in which case, hey, they were here and helping. Or, yeah, they're already out of danger and it's over and we saved them and it was just a weird thing our paladin did for no reason.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
That's
really
what you
just
do.
wanted
Try to keep
lie.
everybody calm.
Yeah, I'm trying to make them. Oh.
Do you have any information about what's been going on? Is there anywhere else we need to go? We're trying to help people
Hey.
safely get out of town.
Before they answer this, hey Veerheis, roll a deception.
I'll try.
Have we all been replaced with doppelgangers?
Right? Yeah. We're all mimics now.
You got to be kidding me. All right, you succeed amazingly.
Oh, really?
What?
Yep,
Does the mist have to roll something to
it does.
overtake us?
Also, I don't know why you think that this is the mist doing it.
Well, okay, I was guessing, but yeah.
But yeah, so you're good. But what was your question, Aaron?
Does she have anything important to tell us? Is there anywhere else we should go in town to evacuate people, or is there anything useful?
She does not. However, as you're chatting about with her, trying to learn anything you can, the bugbear sort of awakens.
I was going to ask about that. If yeah.
Becomes unconscious or becomes conscious. He is
Unconscious.
still tied up, but he will give a gruff. What's going on here? Who are you guys?
So we're a C Team.
Why?
No C Team.
I mean, whatever team we are.
Anyway, who we are doesn't matter. You really need to consider a different line of work. You just got thrashed by a... You're a dressmaker, right? I yell up to the balcony.
Yeah, we'll say yes. It's a bathhouse and dress shop. I'll say she makes the dresses. That makes sense. Though it seems weird to have a bathhouse and a dress shop combined.
Yeah, that is...
That's what it says.
I feel like this is a weird throwback to the podcast that none of us understand.
Probably.
Anyway, so here's the thing. You're restrained and almost dead, and you're here in a town doing awful bad stuff. So, if you were to, tell us something useful, we could get you away from the employers that you have failed horribly, and you get to live. Or you can, pitch a fit and be a nuisance, and we'll go leave you in one of the baths.
Honestly, I'll probably just smack him with my shield really hard until he falls asleep again.
Yeah,
Permanently.
mentioning that he gets to live if he helps you, really perks him up. He'll ask what you want to know.
What can you tell us about what they're doing here in town?
They didn't tell us much. They paid us to round up a bunch of townsfolk, 20 or so. No, wait, how many? Hold on.
Some number.
Yeah, 20 or so townsfolk. I overheard them talking that they might need some for some kind of ritual. I don't know what they're doing.
Who's...
Where are the townsfolk being held at?
We saw that there's a pin by the inn, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I want to ask about the C team, but
But the lady's right there, yeah.
Can you give me any description on what they're doing?
Of what?
of what the ritual setup has been like.
No, he cannot. He has not been allowed inside the inn. He's overheard people talking, but nothing specific.
Other than the gnolls and the hobgoblins and the six, are there any other forces moving in town?
First of all, before we do anything, Noble 6 already did it. Vierheis already did it. George, roll a deception check.
This is where all that lying practice comes in.
I'm going to assume that succeeds, but you never know.
Well,
Why
the
can I not?
25. They gotta have like a +6 and a crit,
I mean, it could always crit.
or a +7 and like a 19.
You're not going to believe this, but I did crit. However, your bonus is higher, so
Boom!
so nothing happens.
Double crit.
Welcome, Aaron. I took that one for you.
So it will tell you that it doesn't know of any other things being paid to guard the town, but he's heard stories of things inside the inn. I don't know what's happening in there, but I wouldn't go in there for any amount of money.
Everybody's really afraid of this inn.
What's up
And
with the mist?
I guess it's just part of the ritual. It wasn't here when we first got here, but the longer we've stayed, the heavier the haze has become. And somebody rolled a D20. We've been chatting for a while.
Vierheis, I choose you.
All right. Oh gosh.
You just managed to succeed. I was in my mind. It's been a 1 through 5, and Nils will show up. So you succeed. No Knolls have shown up yet. So you can keep questioning this bugbear if you wish.
Do we have anything else?
What else do you?
Oh, yeah. You can also do this. Everybody can make perception checks.
Of course we can.
That's actually one of my more weaknesses. But I
Are
can do pretty
you
good.
kidding? With advantage, I rolled a 3 and a 7.
Here, this persuasion.
I'm sorry. There's a cat on me.
Oh,
It
You all rolled
actually,
correctly.
and it's a black cat too.
I heard.
So yeah, this time, well, I guess I should do this. Yeah, so this time, Vierheis, you are the only one to notice. Just like in the north side of town, where Aaron and someone caught glimpses of creatures moving,
right.
maybe you for sure see two humanoid-like creatures moving around the outskirts of, just out of your total vision.
Mm.
You can just kind of make out their forms, darting
Huh.
from tree to tree, from shadow to shadow. Um, it's definitely not just your mind playing tricks. There are two creatures stalking you.
Weird.
Um, and the bugbear does not know of these creatures.
Huh. It's gonna be like the Stephen King novel, The Mist, or whatever.
I mean, what if it's like members of the C team out there being stealthy?
That'd be funny.
Or, big magical energy can attract magical creatures.
Which is true. Magical creatures that like to feed off of fear or something.
Well, it seems like. Does it seem like we've tapped this bugbear out?
Um,
There's no one else.
it all depends on what you want to question it. It'll literally tell you anything it knows, as long as you let it live.
Is there anything useful or important you haven't told us yet?
Tell us things, bugbear.
So let me rephrase how I was saying that. This is supposed to be a fill in the gaps character. So if there's anything you want to know, you can kind of ask him, but he doesn't have any specific knowledge to give
Like,
you.
Yeah. Anything to keep us from dying.
Yeah, there's no like, the ritual is taking place here, and these are the weaknesses and
I mean,
stuff like that. It's
we
just,
kind of we seem to know where the ritual's taking place, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so
I guess very quietly ask, do you know where the C team is?
Make
A quiet check.
Yeah, that's essentially what I'm trying to decide. Um,
I'm gonna like
You
lean
guys-
down, like I'm like tightening the dress as I say this.
all right, make a performance check.
Hmm.
there you go.
Well, that's gonna be a flat check. Veerheist, can you cough really loud and give me advantage?
All right, yeah.
Does that work?
Yep. We'll say it's fine.
Oh,
Well, all right. Let me.
If she has
I'll
any
have it.
insight, this is like 50-50 or worse.
Nope.
right.
I had her roll a perception check, and she got double sixes.
Oh, all right.
Man.
So even if she had advantage for some reason, which she didn't, it would have been double sixes. So yeah, I mean, before we go on, is there anything you're doing to muffle the bugbear's response?
I mean, I'm hoping he can read the room if I'm whispering.
Yeah, if you're being all subtle about it, yeah, that he'll
All right.
I mean, and if not, like whatever. Like,
we'll deal with it.
We'll just pretend that's
yeah,
new.
sure. He got a 12 on his insight check. We'll go with it. Yeah, he'll say, the C team went into the inn, but they haven't come back out.
man, they're gonna be like mind sucked and controlled, aren't they?
He
We're gonna have
will
to
say-
fight them.
He will, in addition, say, just like everyone else who goes in there, the only people who come out are the people who hired us.
And the people
Anyone
with the
who goes
confidence in who they really are.
Anyone who goes in is stuck there.
how many people are in
Oh.
your employers?
He doesn't know. He's not always, obviously, he's not always at the inn.
Yeah.
At least he'll say at least a handful.
Okay.
Make Errant specifically make a history check with advantage. Oof, not great.
I think I have rolled under 10 continuously so far tonight.
Even with advantage and blessing.
Something tugs at your mind as
Let's deal with it.
as the bugbear says this. Something about the inn and the history of it with Ack Inc. You know that there's some sort of magic going on there outside of this crazy ritual, but you just can't quite put your finger on what it was. Yep. Anybody else want to do anything?
Well, ask the bugbear if he likes the dress color and pattern, or if he wants a different one.
Actually, Errant, make a deception check.
Nope.
There wouldn't be any guidance with this one because you don't know it's coming, but still, you're fine.
Okay, well, let's just get moving. This purple mist is probably not good.
Yeah.
Okay, so how are what you get all these people? I'm assuming you're wanting to help them evacuate as well.
Mm-hmm.
So with the priest's help and this woman's help, you are able to gather everyone around, which again takes a bit of time. So while doing that, I'll need someone to roll a d20 again. Aha! Finally, I got you guys. With that, where are the things? A bunch of gnolls show up on patrol.
Took them long enough, man.
Cue the Final Fantasy fight music.
I'm gonna try to trash talk them the entire time.
Does it say specifically how many are supposed to show up? I had a number in
least-
my mind, but
Like 10.
50.
But whoa, hold, pump the brakes. 49. I think we can take 49.
Okay.
Just cast Fireball and blow ourselves up.
Yeah.
yeah, it does. Okay.
Well, I have a candle of like unlimited level 1 spells, right? Wasn't that a thing?
Uh, 5. Okay. 5 gnolls show up. I don't remember what your candle did exactly. I know it could give advantage on a lot of stuff.
Oh, wait, here it is. Duh, it's at the very top of my journal. In addition, a cleric or druid in the light whose alignment matches the candle can cast first level spells they've prepared without expending spell slots. And it lasts
Okay.
for 4 hours.
Mhm. You do have, however, obviously have to give up either. You have to give up a free hand, either your shield or your mace,
It's alright. Mace isn't doing me any good.
to wield it. But yeah,
So roll for initiative.
oh yeah, that would be a thing, wouldn't it?
Are you. What is Why am I getting garbage rolls?
The dice have it in for you tonight.
I remember with this candle, because I have the similar alignment to it, I get advantage every time if it's lit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh baby,
Speaking of,
Second.
what is the range on that candle, Colby? 30 feet.
The aura.
30 feet.
There you go. If you're inside the circle, you got those perks.
I don't see the circle.
You don't see the aura circle?
Yeah, I don't either.
No.
Well, nuts. There we go.
Ah, there we go. I see it now.
How about that?
Yep.
Oh, I see that now.
All right. So, Vierheis, you are up first.
All right. I guess I'll summon the cannon. I'll just do the force ballista. Makes the most sense. I will shoot at.
Where's your cannon?
Oh, I should pull it out, shouldn't I? There we go.
All right. And you are force ballisting this one?
Yeah, that guy there.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb and say 22 hits. Yes, it does. Oof. Why did it roll 2?
It's arcane firearm.
That's a different thing. I don't think that would apply here.
I don't think it would work on the cannon.
It
I don't
adds
know.
damage to your cantrips, I think.
So
Or
just
spells?
11 force?
So it's 11, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to look up what arcane firearm does.
And in a single hit, you already bloody this creature.
Oh,
It's any artificer spell, but that's not a spell.
but yeah.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'll probably. I'm gonna back up a little bit just to be safe. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Okay. Next is Noble 6.
All right. Well, I'm going to. Let me look real quick. Yeah, I'm going to rage,
Okay.
and then let me just need to get a quick. Yeah, 35 feet, and then I'm going to do the one thing that you said I could do a long time ago,
All right.
and throw the great axe.
Okay. I mean, you can, just so you know, you can get within melee range. You can, oh no, you're a dwarf. You can't move that far, right?
Well, I can.
Yeah, it's only 25.
I have 35 movement speed now.
Oh,
I
nice.
just want to throw the great axe.
You're
Gotcha.
supposed to throw it.
I
It's an
feel you.
opening move.
Throw it.
I am. What? Am I throwing its normal attack or
You throw a
Um,
weapon or something.
javelin or hand axe?
Because you trained in it, you can you can throw it for its own damage, hit and damage.
And
That's
then
what I think.
could I also throw a hand axe for my second attack?
Okay.
So throw
So-
the great axe and the hand axe?
Yep. Just do a great axe attack regular. That'll hit. Roll damage.
There's one food if you want it.
Oh, let's go.
Do the great axe damage first. That will, in fact, kill this thing.
So can I
Then,
just target the hand axe to the closest one?
yep, that's why I wanted you to roll that damage first. And with a crit and these cards that I allow you to have, I'm pretty sure that's going to kill this thing too.
Gosh.
Where is it? Critical hit deck for players. Deal it to Noble 6.
Is there something in this encounter we haven't seen yet?
What do you
What
mean
is
by
basic
this
random
encounter?
I have a blank in the turn order that doesn't seem to correlate to a token.
No, there shouldn't be anything blank in the turn.
Oh, sometimes I think when he removes one that's gotten killed.
Okay, that's what I wasn't sure of. I was like, am I about to be attacked by a mist creature? Quadruple damage.
Nice.
No,
so,
wait, no, it's follow up, right? Jeez.
So yeah, quadruple damage will almost certainly kill this thing, but roll your crit damage anyway.
I read it wrong because that's my damage type, and this is slashing, right?
Yes, slashing.
So it'd be follow up. It's max damage, and he gets to make another attack.
Oh, fantastic!
Make another attack.
Another crit.
So yeah, you
Another
will.
Does roll attack or damage?
I think it's you have to roll the attack and then do the damage.
Yeah, it says make another attack, but hold on.
With a hand axe,
So
I guess.
that would have been. So that would have been 16 damage, which is surprisingly... No, I'm sorry, 18 damage because of your rage. Does rage get doubled?
No, only dice.
Okay. Which, surprisingly, does not kill this thing, but I'm assuming that if you hit again, it will. And a 15 meets its AC, so you do hit.
Roll more damage.
And you do kill it. How would you like to kill this thing? with your
This goes on a killing rampage
No.
here.
describe both of them, because you just threw a giant axe and a small axe, killing both creatures.
And then another
So-
small axe.
I wind up and I'll launch the great axe. And hits him right in the center of the face, and he just bends over. I turn to the other guy, I launch the other one. Hits him right in the thigh, like deep penetration. He's bending over, and the other one just comes up right on top of his skull as he's bent over and just knocks and blows him backwards.
Awesome.
It's like a matter of
Um,
seconds.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'll stay put. They gotta come to me.
All right, Errant.
But your great axe is over
All
there.
right. I'm going to Guiding Bolt for free with advantage. So all of the remaining ones are unhurt, right?
Yes.
All right. Then the next closest one, Guiding Bolt. 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Man.
Which one is the next closest one?
Looks like this one.
This one?
I only did 9 damage because I rolled 2 ones.
And it's not bloodied yet, but we will remember that there's no plus button. Aw. What seems to be a good reminder for advance? How about just a target?
I'm also moving back here because I assume they're about to run forward.
Okay.
Probably.
And that's my turn.
All right. This knoll will. How much movement speed do knolls have? 30 feet.
Gonna have to use that dash, son.
Hmm.
Come be a big meaty target.
Nah. He's. They are intelligent creatures to an extent. Um,
Are bugbears or gnolls smarter?
definitely bugbears. Let me check to make sure, but I'm 99% sure. And it's wanting me to log in again just to open up this
Weird.
bugbear.
Hey, they can never be too secure.
Right.
And I'm going to have to close it and open it up again. I don't know why. Oh, bugbears are more intelligent, but not by as much as I thought.
Hobgoblins are smarter.
Yes. But, I mean, gnolls they're smart enough to carry weapons, and they know how to use those weapons.
They do know basic fighting strategies.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to carry a weapon, you should probably at least know the basics of using it.
How
And
to not die in a fight.
let's see. Noble 6 definitely just took out 2 of their people. So, yeah, it's going to shoot a longbow at you, Noble 6, getting a 12 to hit.
He's gone, but that misses.
Yeah, I
Which
was
is
going to
like
assume
19
so.
AC.
And then he will toss it to the side and rush towards you,
Oh, thank goodness.
but only make it that far. Next Noel's turn will do the same thing, getting a 10 to hit. And
There's something very Skyrim about breaking the campaign through crafting.
then the third one will do the same thing, getting a 16 to hit. Is that still a miss?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. That seems like it should be a miss, but I'm not totally positive. We're going to find out real quick. Yeah. What? How does Noble 6 have a 21 armor?
So he has a +1 shield,
And
bracers of
and
defense.
and in addition to that, how was I hitting him before?
We're going to have some questions when he gets back.
Anyway,
Because he almost has as much armor as I do.
George, it's your turn, sir.
What's up with fun, boys? $25. Let's swing at this guy first. Because of the candle.
Just so you do you have advantage anyway with the candle?
I think so. Because of the candle, I wouldn't have advantage.
Aaron?
What alignment are you?
Same as you.
Neutral good?
I think so.
Yeah, I remember you had the only one
Yeah,
of us.
I know one of you had chosen neutral good. Or like one of you had chosen the same as Colby. But
I'm making
the
that
other two
like
did not.
skeptical Thor Ragnarok face at you. Like, really?
Yep, okay, that's fine. But yeah, regardless of alignment, you would definitely get advantage on this one because it was hit with guiding bolt.
Oh, nice.
But if he saves
And-
it, then one of the others can get advantage.
Very true.
You're right. So, well, isn't he the guiding bolt one? Because I was aiming for the middle guy first.
Yep. Middle guy first. All right. Roll with your triple advantage. Yep, that'll hit.
Right off the bat. 16, 11. I didn't even hex him. I'm not going to hex him. Oh, did they calculate the vicious rapier?
And what's your card do?
Jeez.
Not that it matters, but what's your card do?
It's loading in, I think. Or not. It's just being weird.
And that is piercing damage.
There
So
we go. Be the top one.
yeah. Oh,
I think it's actually the middle, because the top one's slashing. And it looks like it did take your vicious rapier into account.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
well,
There's a
it
random
doesn't matter.
2d6 that couldn't be from anything else.
It doesn't matter a super lot because this thing's dead just from your normal damage. So, did I deal the right card? Because the past two have not been as devastating as all the ones in the past have been. So, how would you like to murder this thing with your critical hit?
Honestly, I just kind of come up, and I'm more of like a casual stroll because I'm in a fairly good mood, and just like with like a backhand swing, just right off with the head first.
Okay.
And because I'm a 5th level paladin, I get another attack.
Fantastic.
So this guy up here is going to be my next target.
Mm-hmm.
I was That's good. We'll see if I get the.
Yeah, we'll see if
luck.
you can get 2 crits in a row.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Ah,
You do not, but it does hit.
for another 10.
Not as great.
No, it was an okay rolls.
It is not bloodied yet. So close. So very close. And that will bring us to. Is there something else you'd like to do?
Honestly, not really. I'm kind of content with trying to deal with these things up front. They're pretty ugly.
Is Noble 6 back yet?
I think so. I can
Yes.
play.
Cool. So I'm going to need Noble 6 and George. I'm going to need both of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh, darn it. I thought I guessed it right.
Wait. The candle. Does this mean I get?
Does he get advantage on saving throws, Colby?
Yeah, if he's within the aura.
Okay, you get advantage on it.
Oh my gosh.
And you fail. Noble 6, you succeed. I probably should have made you do it with disadvantage, but that's okay. You succeed. And all of you watch as George takes 10 points of damage. And as he does you all notice that those creatures Virheis had seen appear from the shadows.
There were more monsters. Right, Colby.
Nothics.
Of course.
Speaking of, I should give you guys handouts
Wouldn't
'Cause
we
I
have a
to do that.
No. Was the other Nothic Fandelver?
It was.
It's
Oh, so he
weird
has a
that they
different-
would repeat the same weird enemies.
Well, you know, it's
Like,
probably
I-
from the same cave.
Well, like out of the whole spectrum of D&D
Right.
monsters,
Oh well,
So that is a Nothic.
they are creepy.
Well, I think the reason they use them is because low enough level for 1 through 6 adventurers to come across, but also they're specifically attracted to magical energies. So they would
It's kind of a unique. Yeah.
they would start as soon as enough energy is there. Because if you remember, they were attracted to a necromantic
that's right, yeah.
energy in Fandelver. But yeah, so they're there, and you guys just withstood their rotting gaze. However, they will now. If I can get back to the objects, they will now be put into initiative order. And they rolled high enough that it's their turn. Saw. So this one will start the new round. By rushing up to Errant as the closest person. And calling at you twice, getting a natural 1 and a 17 to hit.
Oh, well, that's going to be a big miss.
Okay. This one will do the same thing. Getting a 6 and a 22 to hit.
I suppose that hits.
6 slashing damage.
What the heck happened? My max HP has dropped in half. Is that supposed to be happening?
Nope. I did not mess with your max HP.
Hmm.
How much damage?
6.
I will mark that once I figure out why my health is screwed up. That can't be right.
Yeah, I thought you were in the 30s.
Anywho,
And while you
yeah.
figure that out, it will be Vierheis's turn. Yeah, you've got to have more than even 30.
Yeah, I
Because
thought it was at 40 something.
Vierheis has 39.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I must be remembering the level before that.
Yeah, the level up must have goofed something up, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be at 45.
Okay, you feel free to set it there. I have no idea why that happened. But yeah, Vierheis, what are you going to do?
Want
What
I
is?
was going to try and hit both Nothics without hitting Colby.
How does
think-
Shatter work?
It's a sphere of 10 feet.
Can you put the description into the
Yeah.
Is this our first or second combat here?
first combat?
First.
Because you went to the north side where you didn't actually fight, and then you came here. So yeah, you should definitely be. For whatever reason, I thought Shatter came out of you, but yeah, it looks like
No, it's a, yeah.
you should be able to do that. It's a DC 16 con save for the Nothics.
Did not roll well on the damage.
And does that one magic get added to this?
Yeah, because it'd be casted out of the.
So a total of
My-
6. And half as much on a successful save. Okay. So they have taken the damage.
Looks like one succeeded, so.
Yep.
It would be, 30.
One succeeded, one did not. It looks as though the one on the left is the one who failed.
Oh, okay.
The one on the right succeeded. All right.
Oh, and then. Gosh. I was going to aim at the more injured Nothic.
The more injured. So the one on the left.
Yeah, but I don't know if a 10's gonna.
A 10 does not hit.
Yeah, kind of figured. All right, I'm just gonna stay right here.
Okay. Noble 6. Your turn.
All right. Now that I've spotted this new threat,
Hmm.
I'm going to come up behind,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to smack it
All
with
right.
my longsword.
A 15 just hits.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oof. Damage. That hurts it, but it is still. It's hurt, but still looking pretty all right.
All right. Well, that'll be my first deck. I kind of forgot to put on the bandage.
That's okay.
So the second attack,
That'll hit. All right. It is definitely looking hurt now.
all right, now go ahead and put Ancestral Guardians on it.
Oh, yeah? Good call. Good call. Well, the little thing we were using, there was a little ghost icon,
Yeah,
wasn't
there was something. Yeah.
it? Oh, here we go. Ancestral Guardians. Okay. Oh, do you know about your new ability, by the way, after level up?
No.
You now have the ability to. Gosh, it's asking me to log in again.
Do you want me to just read it?
Yeah, if you want to read it.
Spirit Shield. Beginning at 6th level, the guardian spirits that aid you can provide supernatural protection to those you defend. If you are raging and another creature you can see within 30 feet of you takes damage, you can use your reaction to reduce that damage by 2d6.
So basically, once per turn, or let me rephrase that, once per round.
Can we say that he used that to prevent the damage to me since it was before his current turn?
No, too late. But yeah, once per turn, or once per round, rather, if you have not used your reaction to take an opportunity attack, you can use your reaction to roll 2d6 and reduce damage that somebody else takes, or yourself, which is a pretty
That's
sweet,
amazing.
ability.
This is going to be fun.
Mm-hmm. And you do. It doesn't matter whether your spirit guardians are up or not. You can just do that as long as you're raging. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
All right. Errant.
All right. Um. I guess I don't care. I can heal for free. I'm going to take one step back, provoking 2 attacks.
Yep. Well, if I could hit the right thing, that would be nice. Getting a nat 1 and an 18.
Neither one hits, and they burn their reactions. So now, with a little distance, I'm going to Iron Man him in the face. Guiding Bolt.
Which one?
I guess the injured one makes the most sense. Even though it is Ancestral Guardian.
21 will, in fact, hit.
And 21 damage.
Yeah, you kill it.
That is actually, I think, the exact... That flips the ones on that super low roll before. So I got 6, 6, 4, 5.
Yeah, that kills it. How would you like to kill this Nothic with your
So-
guiding bolt?
I think with this candle, all of the holy symbols on Errant's person are like glowing with this sort of golden fire, and he just raises the hand that the candle is in, and like a flame leaps off the candle and blasts straight out and just partially vaporizes this thing.
He gone. Anything else you'd like to do?
Can't cast 2 spells, so I think I'm done.
All right. Noel's turn. It will come here. It's going to pull out its spear and attack, getting a 21 to hit onto George.
That actually doesn't hit.
Does not.
I have a 22.
That's true. He has 1 more AC than me now.
All right. That is the Noel's turn. The other Noel will attack with advantage with his spear, getting a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that's not going to hit.
What is there? I'm just curious. So it has to roll an 18 or higher to hit you. Fantastic. George, it's your turn.
Oh, this guy's dead.
Probably.
I had 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that hits. And you have advantage, so go on and roll again. Yeah.
Oh, I rolled 9.
It's still up.
Well, great.
It is looking bloody now.
Really being cheap at this fight, and I'll
Yep,
try to pull
that's
out all my
gonna
other special moves here, but
Yep, roll some
22.
damage.
there we go.
Gone. You kill it in any special way?
Not really, just like classic. It's just rapier, so I think it just some double slashed him up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe got fancy and carved an X in his chest as before he fell.
All right.
And then, I remember. I think I can use my bonus action to read the kill because I'm a harbinger or whatever.
Okay. What does that do?
I think a D10 I can give to people, if I remember correct. And like they can use it to add to rolls. It's
Well,
been
dang.
so long.
Why do you not do that more?
Wait,
I
you
always
have a
forget
what?
I might have to. It comes with being whoever I am in the
The franchise,
I'll-
read the kill.
oculate.
Oh,
I'm an
yeah.
oculate. That's since I'm an oculate. The oculate. Yeah, read the kill.
Put that in chat. Let's see what it says specifically.
I don't know how to do that.
There's wherever
It's like a
that
speech
is-
bubble.
Yeah, there's a little speech bubble.
Well, I'm used to just going straight to the just the people, the company positions.
Oh, yeah. I don't see it on your character sheet, but that doesn't mean a lot.
It's
You're
kind of it's with the company positions, whoever you are. Because
Yeah, I just thought it might be on your character sheet.
no. I keep always forgetting about this damn thing.
Yeah, we
Okay,
all
you know
have the card. Also at rank 1, your Oculent Abacus not only tracks your franchise's kills, but my thing's not
Can I
big
use
enough
the
to
bonus?
read it. Wow, that's a lot of text. It helps you determine the impact of those kills on the franchise's fate. Over a period of 1 minute, you can study a creature killed by someone in your franchise within the last 24 hours, then
that's
grant the
why-
creature who slew it a d10. So we just need to remember to do it after the battle.
Yep, after
And-
the battle.
And it'll be
Not now.
yourself, depending on what you choose. So yeah, okay. Nothic's turn. Nothics are actually pretty intelligent. It's going to see that his friend went down pretty easily and quickly, and that you guys are not seemingly falling prey to their mind games. So it's going to use the disengage action and run away. It is gone. So Beerheis, it is your turn, sir.
Yeah.
So no more Nothic.
No more Nothic,
All right.
at least for now.
He'll probably come back later to mess with us, but So there's just one guy left.
Just one guy left.
And is he the one that I'd have advantage if I attack him, or
You would.
okay? Well, I guess I'll save my spell slots.
18 does hit. 6 damage. It's still up, but he's looking bad.
Oh my gosh.
10 for both. That sadly misses.
All right. I'm just gonna hang out.
However, you would not have had advantage, I don't believe. It's just the
Right.
single next attack.
Okay.
But as it doesn't matter.
Unfortunately,
What else would you like to do? Anything?
no, I'll just stay here.
Noble 6.
So I'm just gonna come over here now because I
Mhm.
gotta finish everyone else's jobs.
What do you mean? I've
Oh,
taken out 2 of them.
I should mention, by the way, Noble 6, that now that the Nothic is both dead and fleeing, those thoughts of heights have left your mind. You are not on edge any
No
longer.
more fear.
Yeah, 19 and 17 are both going to hit. Yep, that's going to do it. It had 7 life left. How would you like to finish this encounter?
So I just come running over and I leap because I'm a dwarf and just slice off his head as I'm running by to get into to position.
Anime samurai style.
Absolutely.
All right.
Like time slows down and he starts talking all gibberish and he just swords out and you just see a little glare and that's it.
Mhm.
And then he just slumps down.
All right. And with that, the Knoll Patrol has been vanquished. And as you guys leave, or as you guys allow the townspeople to leave and flee towards your magic door, you can take that 1 minute to study the knoll, and if you face more, you can have a D10 on it, George.
During that minute, I'm going to walk around and cure wounds everybody, and then put my candle out for now.
All right. So not that this will matter, but mark 2 minutes off of that candle.
I have 238 minutes left.
You better preserve it. You're gonna. And with that, we're gonna take that aura off for now.
So does this mean I'm fully healed now?
Yep.
You even need the cleric. Hey, guess what? I think I took more damage than Noble 6 this time.
Yeah, you did. He didn't take any.
Oh, I took 13, 3 from her vase and 10 from the Nothic.
Oh, I forgot about the vase. Oh, you guys should have reminded me. I could have put the priest in the turn order too.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I
okay.
totally,
I could have, but then I wasn't too concerned.
I 100% forgot.
I wasn't
He was,
concerned enough.
he was taken by surprise and didn't have a chance to.
They weren't that scary to me for some reason.
All right. Yeah, I'll probably need to like double their number if it happens again. So yeah, what would you guys like to do? Oh, and are you letting the bugbear free?
I think instead of just letting him free now, we'll get a couple people to carry him, put him through the door, and we'll put him in the custody of our ogre employee until we get back.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say that Aki will have an idea of what to do with that. Your employees.
Does this mean we can make him free labor? We just have to feed him.
I mean, she could literally just sit on him until we come back. Like, literally sit on him.
I'm seeing potential opportunities for money here.
All right. So with that, what would you like to do next?
So we've cleared the north, we've cleared the south. The only point of interest left is the inn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just for my own curiosity, I'll ask the priest, do you know of anything useful around town that would be worth bringing to a potentially apocalyptic fight? You don't have like a case of potions in the church or something? A rack of wand of fireballs at the local magic shop?
No.
All right.
Most of the town, while not destroyed, has been pretty thoroughly ransacked by the gnolls and bugbears and operatives of the Six.
All right. Well, then let's do this. Keep an eye on the folks. You're welcome to go through the portal and sort of help keep people calm there and help them get settled. Tell the folks at our branch, I guess we can poke our head through and just say, help out however we can.
Guard the portal.
Yeah, we'll have Talanatha and I don't remember the ogre's name.
It doesn't matter.
Talanatha, the ogre, and the wizard hanging by the door, ready to
All
keep
right.
people safe.
Wizzy
is the wizard. I never wrote down the ogre's name.
Stu Zant.
That sounds like a name I've said.
I pulled up the handouts. It's Stu Zant. Stuuzant.
Yeah.
Mm.
With that, it's pretty easy to see because you guys were able to see it from a distance. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to drop you onto this other map, but it will not be where you actually are. I'm just going to let you see the map because you would have been able to see it from a distance, so you can sort of determine how you would like to approach the inn. I should also tell you that the outside of the inn is not representative of what it actually looks like. The module did not give me a map for outside the inn.
Oh.
So I had to find one on my own that would give you
Cool.
something similar.
I love the lighting effects.
Thank you. That took time.
Um,
That will give you some idea of what it is outside. So my question is, how would you like to approach this? Do you want to try to sneak into the inn somehow? Do you want to try and help the prisoners that are rounded up? You want
I have a plan to get the prisoners out real easy.
Okay.
So, you all might remember, like 30 sessions ago, we got a yellow magical diamond. The power of said magical diamond is to summon an earth elemental.
all right.
And earth elementals have earth glide. So we can just have it burrow, make a little tunnel, and hopefully just let all these people out without having to engage everybody.
Now, I should mention that this is not supposed. It is presented as a building, but it is more like
A
a
fence.
cage. Like you can see into it. That's why I didn't put any. That's why I didn't put any dynamic lighting around it.
Okay. In that case, I think we can still make it work.
But yeah, that's how you. That's how you know that there are even people in
Yeah.
there, is because you can.
We need a secondary distraction.
I
How
mean,
sturdy? Oh.
Farting rock again.
It
Where'd I leave
comes
that?
full circle.
Harding Rock returns. How sturdy does the defense gate look? Like, is it something they built?
Let me read the description. I guess that would be pretty smart, wouldn't it?
Oh.
As you draw closer, you see the sign marking the Dranin Courtier swinging slowly despite the absence of any breeze. Purple light continues to seep out through the roof tiles, shuttered windows, and the closed front door. Even in daylight, the building is shrouded by shadows, as if every part of the inn is somehow in shade. Surrounding the building are 20 bugbears. And even they seem to be weirded out by the strange emanating lights. Where you can also see inside the fenced-in yard. Yeah, so it's just fenced in, so not necessarily a full cage, but not exactly something they can easily escape either.
Yeah.
So I think the plan still works. I think we pre-dig the tunnel.
One second. I was going to say you can make out as
Ew.
you get closer, because I was looking for this part. Sorry, it was the pause. You can see that there are 3 townsfolk that seem to be plotting together on how to maybe get out. Which would be the 3 actual tokens that I placed in there.
Yep.
Though you don't know that they're plotting how to get out, you just see that they're talking together in what looks like a conspiratorial way.
Maybe it's just a football huddle.
Yeah, you don't know. Maybe they're in a prayer circle.
Right.
So, Vierheis, what's your intelligence modifier?
What is it now? That's right. It's 19 now, or I mean, 4.
So what if so you can make 4 continuously sounding items.
All right.
What if you make them with like unearthly howling, and we
Right.
just sort of like throw them?
In different areas, yeah.
Yeah.
Like on the opposite side of the fence from us.
Also,
That's good.
does the fence actually look sturdy, or is it more just like is it the threat of the guards that are keeping them inside?
Both. Um, this does look like a fence that was put to use before.
It's like the fenced-in area was already there,
Yeah, it was already there. It's not like
so it might
ramshackle.
have been like a garden or something
Yeah,
beforehand.
it could have been a garden. It could have been to keep animals in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. It's not a cage. They
Also,
can climb over.
Is the Nothic sort of off the edge of the map? Like, is that a real thing we would see, or is that
No, that's just the thing I put off the side
okay?
You're trying to put it out of the way, but yeah,
because he is technically still a threat that might show up.
Yeah.
But
So
speaking of that, I did not realize that I didn't do what I normally do, and I'm going to do that now. And that would be to put a border around this.
There you go.
all right. So yeah, dig a tunnel with the Earth Elemental.
Make out with the bugbear.
So dig the tunnel with the Earth Elemental to let people escape out to the portal. Throw the distracting rocks just far enough away that they're audible. And try to stay like nearish by in case something goes wrong and we have to attack the guards. Do they seem to have ranged weapons?
Make perception checks.
I would like to reiterate that my passive perception is 22. All right.
Um,
Oh wait, why
Yeah.
is it on?
it was not a high DC.
With a 28, the border comes off, and I can once again see through the walls of the world.
Um,
You know exactly where that Nothic is at all times.
you
I see that
It-
they
it was-
have bows. I also see the day that they will die.
you see that they do not have bows. However, they are carrying what appear to be javelins.
Oh, nice.
So we probably don't want to like trap one of ourselves inside. So we probably want to stay on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel solid about the plan. Do y'all have any other thoughts?
I was trying to figure out. Wait, does that do it? When it says that the elemental doesn't disturb the material it moves through, does that mean it doesn't actually leave a tunnel? Or
I think it can earth glide. It doesn't have to.
oh, okay. So it could also dig a tunnel if it wanted to.
Yeah.
I'll roll that as yeah. That makes sense to me.
Also, Aaron, why are you poking holes in the plan?
Sorry.
You're on Team Rescue the Prisoners, not Team
Yes,
Bugbear. Does anyone have the message spell?
I'm trying to remember. See, I have Magic Mouth. Ending magic.
It's a cantrip.
Okay, no, yeah, I don't.
So we save one of the save one of your tinkering things to record a little message that says We're here to save you. Follow the tunnel to escape." And then maybe put that in the elemental's hand, so it like hands it up to them.
Right.
How many of these things can you create at once?
4.
Okay.
Well, Magic Mouth can also do that if I wanted to use it instead.
I mean, that's isn't that a spell slot and also
But
like
yeah, it
components?
would use a level 2 spell slot, and I only have one left.
I think that's also for like a permanent magical door or something. Like if you wanted like your door knocker to yell at people.
Okay. It says object, but yeah, I guess some people would, yeah.
Yeah, you have to spend 10 gold and then it stays that way forever.
That would be a really messed up message to leave for forever. Hey, we're on our way to save you. And then anybody who gets stuck in there and
Right.
finds that rock, will
Or
just
it
be
ends up
there
just like
waiting
hanging around.
All right. Noble 6, George, anything to add?
I mean, I could have fun. I have the lightning spear.
That's true. You could line up like right along here and just be prepared, like hold a reaction if they realize what we're doing, javelin of lightning them.
Yeah, just launch it across. It'll be like 1, 2, 3, and then there'll be like the fourth one up here. There's great
Alright.
potential.
So I'm going to assume that ultimately you guys will probably approach from the other side.
This
So-
changes nothing.
Like
Yeah,
Does that
it
seem
still
like a
works because
fair
it's
assumption?
I think a 120-foot line.
Right, but I mean, you guys will probably be coming from this side, right? From like around the
like some way that seems sneakier.
building there.
I'll take your word for it. I can't see it well enough to. All right. So does that sound like a plan? Are we good?
Well, that was going to be. I got a few clarifying questions. Are you guys trying to like throw the rocks, or are you trying to hide them? How are you going about doing that?
We could. So they're only audible from 10 feet. We could hide them in advance, and then Virheis, do you have Firebolt? You have Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Um,
And Shell Touch.
well, that still works then. So what if we put them like under a bush, and then put like a smoldering torch under there, so that it eventually lights the bush on fire, and they run over, and the bush is going like.
Okay. I'm assuming you're wanting to do this without getting caught.
Yes, which means George and I are not the people to physically do this. I think we should
No.
keep watch while the people who don't have disadvantage on stealth do this.
Okay. Yeah. So
I will give somebody guidance before they do this.
I'm gonna do this. Bring you guys down here just for a second. I'm going to just assume that you're placing it somewhere off screen, like to the right a little bit, or would you rather draw them closer to the?
I think further away is fine. I mean, I feel like there's still a decent chance we end up fighting all these guys, but
This is I think there's a decent chance you end up fighting some of them, but
I mean, I'm feeling pretty
this is
invincible with a 21 AC and unlimited first level spells.
yeah, I think I think this is a pretty solid plan that will likely get rid of at least a few of them, all depending on your ability to pull the plan off. So my question then is, who do you want to attempt to go hide this stone?
Well, I can't. I got a +6.
Oh yeah,
And
Okay.
you said you're giving me advantage.
Guidance, so it's plus 1d4.
So here's what we're gonna do. These bugbears are set to guard this pen, and they are very good at it. However, they are rather bored, so you will be rolling with advantage anyway. But we're going to do it in segments, as you have to get fairly close,
Hmm.
and you'll be going a pretty long distance. So for the first section, we're going to get you from the edge of the inn to here, about 40 feet. I'm going to need you to roll stealth, and I'm going to have one of these bugbears roll their perception with disadvantage.
And I get advantage or just normal?
Actually, rather than you having advantage, you roll regular. The bugbear will roll with disadvantage.
Good enough for me.
It rolled a 10.
You also add 1d. He adds 1d4.
Oh, yeah. As long as you roll a 2 or higher. Huzzah! You made it. You made it. How long does guidance last?
1 minute.
And he can use it as often as he wants for that 1 minute, or is it a one-time off thing?
I mean, I would. Is he having to like re-stealth check every like?
Yes, that's what I was saying. We're going to do it in sections.
Oh well, nope. That was it.
Well,
roll
it was a
better,
good use.
bud.
It was a good use.
Oh gosh.
So with that, you're able to make it down here. So now we're going to have you roll to make it down to the bush. Which here, I'll add a little dynamic lighting there so that we know that it can be used for cover. So roll stealth again. Are you kidding me? It rolled a 6. It rolled a 6. You're good.
Oh my gosh.
Really struggling here.
It rolled a 6 and an 18. So you are very lucky that you had it rolled disadvantage. So you make it down here without being seen. You are able to place the torch and the stone. Was your all's plan to? You want him to get back, correct?
Yeah, my thought was like a smoldering one, so that it would eventually light the bush on fire, but not necessarily immediately.
Okay. So we're going to need you to roll 2 more checks to get back. Disadvantage turned their crit perception into a 6. So you make it back.
You have rolled a 3, a 3, and a 6. This is clutch time, people. I need the dice to get with it.
Do you? I'm going to roll a d4, and on a 4, the bush catches fire. Otherwise, it stays how it is. It catches fire, which does let the distraction going on and taking place now does allow Noble Six to roll with advantage if you guys want him to make it back. But as is, the bugbears are very surprised by a bush spontaneously combusting. And let's see. Unfortunately, they won't get burned in it, but they will send. Well, they're not going to go there. These 2 and these 2. Well, if I could grab it, we'll go and investigate. And these are definitely while not making it all the way there, they are watching with interest. While these two down here don't make to move too much. How would you like to proceed?
Isn't it Javelin of Lightning time?
We're all lined up. Yeah.
I think I'd like to sort of walk up behind and go ahead and prepare my first. Actually, I'll go ahead and light the candle as he throws the Javelin of Lightning.
Okay. With that, we're going to have everybody roll initiative.
And Veerheis, where is your robot?
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask. It's been less than an hour, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think he just didn't move it with the rest of us.
Ooh. Setting the standards low again.
All
Oh,
Yeah, lightning javelin. I don't really have a lot
Yeah,
of target up.
there we go. Now descending.
Hmm.
So we'll do this. You guys have surprise. So we'll go to Errant first. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Light the candle,
Gotcha.
which will give George advantage when he throws.
No? Can everybody see that?
I
Mhm.
can.
George, Veerheis, Noble Six, seeing that aura?
No, I am not.
All right, let's make sure that it's set to be seen. Why did it get turned off? Save. There you
Yeah, I
go.
see it.
Cool. Is that all you're going to do, Errant?
I don't want to ruin the surprise of the javelin.
Don't want to ruin the surprise.
It is what sort of what is it to light the candle?
Does it say if it's a bonus action or an action or anything?
It's an action, so
Okay.
let me see if I have any free spells I'd like to cast. I will arbitrarily cast Sanctuary on myself, I guess.
Okay.
I am drunk with power with these unlimited spells.
Then Bugbear, Veteran, Veerheis. Is there anything you'd like to do?
I don't think there's anything I can do without, ruining the lightning javelin.
Well,
surprise.
I'll say this. He's going to have advantage anyway, so
I mean, I guess it'd be happening instantaneously.
I don't know what ruining the surprise would do at this point if he's going to have advantage regardless.
I'm just sad there's not enough people lined up anymore. They moved around. That's all I'm sad about. But it's gonna be a fun surprise for this one, I think. Is that the plan? Take out him?
I mean, you can draw a line through a couple of them.
I didn't know if I could throw it through the walls.
Well, remember, this is more like a fence.
Ah,
So if you, how far can the javelin go?
I think 120 feet.
So yeah, if you came here and aimed at the one in the back, well, let's see. There's got to be a way to hit. I guess not. I guess there's not a way to hit three of them. I thought there would be, but you can get two.
It would still be fun.
Yeah. How often can you use it?
It's once I say the command word, which I don't know what it is because I guess it's for me to make up.
Yep,
Once a day.
Fusroda.
once a day. I mean, you could
Yep.
always, you never know when you might be able to use it again. But
That's
yeah,
the weird part. Do I use it now, or do I try to wait till we're inside the building to use it and really have some fun messing with people? Aaron, what do you think?
Um,
yeah.
I
Noble
mean,
six.
how many do you have lined up right now?
I can get 2 lined up, and the first guy will take 46 lightning damage, and the other guy will take javelin and lightning
I don't
damage.
think it's worth it for 2.
That's
Oh,
what I was
because
thinking.
the width of it or whatever is not very wide or whatever.
5
Yeah,
feet.
it's a straight line.
Uh,
So it would just basically be whatever you can draw a line through. That's what it would. Anyway, Noble six. Is there anything you'd like to do?
so we couldn't hit 3. I was to say I can cast Scorching Ray, I guess, if we're doing the element
Okay.
of surprise.
I'm gonna ready
So I
in
might-
action. If they get close enough, I will attack them.
Okay.
How do I want-
Um,
Can you move on a ready action, or is it just right where your feet are at? I don't remember.
You can move and then ready an action, but once you've readied that action, you can't move again until your turn.
So
Gotcha.
you could move first and then ready the action.
I will ready a javelin action for whoever comes into my line of sight.
Okay, but Veerheis, since you wanted, I skipped you because I thought you were not going to do anything.
Oh, yeah.
But since
I
you
thought
are,
he was. Yeah.
we will go back. Who are you aiming at?
Say this guy. Yeah, the guy that's closest to me.
The guy that's closest. All right. Let's see. What do they have? They have a AC of 16. So the first one misses, but the other two hit.
Why is it always rolling a 1?
I don't know. Is it even rolling? Hit it a couple more times just to
See what happens.
see if it's always a
The-
one.
The formula says 1d8.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
there we have one. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just being bad luck.
Okay. So yeah, you I suppose, well, it's too late now, but you should have rolled with advantage because it is a surprise, right?
Oh, right.
But I'll tell you what. Roll one more for the one that missed.
So yeah, I could reroll, I guess, that one.
That'll hit.
Oh, there. Now it actually did.
So close. It had 11 life left. You reduce it to 1 HP. You were so close to taking it out on the initial one. So Noble 6, do you still choose to just ready an action?
Yeah.
Okay. And it is now this bugbear's turn.
Oh, wait, I guess Hayden already had his advantage or his surprise.
No, he
right?
hasn't gone yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, no, he hasn't.
He was going to do the javelin thing, or yeah.
Yeah, but he's not gone yet.
Oh, okay. So you have to skip down to him, and then
Yeah. So this one's turn. Done. And now it is his turn.
Oh, okay.
Well, I kind of want to stay far away, so we'll try it. I haven't had the best luck with these.
If you're trying a javelin, specifically the lightning one, you have to aim at a creature, which is why
Yeah, I
you
know.
can't get to. Yeah, I saw you trying to like kind of go through them, and that
That
would
ain't
work
me.
for a spell, but not a
No,
javelin.
no, I was curious. I was looking to see.
Yeah, that ain't me.
Oh,
I mean, it is 5 feet wide, though. We do want to remember that. So it's a lot wider than just the straight line.
yeah, but
I was listening because I want to go straight to
point
that guy.
is,
I could hit those two guys.
you can't aim at something behind it, and you have to aim at one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it would be wide enough to hit two of them.
But-
three of them.
It
You
goes
could
straight
definitely hit
through
two.
that guy, but yeah.
You could definitely hit two, but I don't know if you could get three.
Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to go with the javelin because I think I want to try to save it for the barroom fight and really just make it spicy in there. That's going to be after us. Thinking about it, we're going to be in a tavern. We're going to probably be fighting some evil people. Hopefully, we get some good lines going. I'm going to be hurling a javelin.
Actually, hold on. What's the distance here? Oh, at least 100 feet. Okay. So let's try something.
Okay there. Yeah, I was just say you can do 5 foot by 5 foot wall.
Gosh,
100
darn
by
it,
5.
let me.
Because I was thinking of just Eldritch Blasting and saving the javelin for the bar.
If we.
Okay.
Rotate.
All right. I will say if you move to this square, I'll rule that you can for sure get these two, but this one would be able to roll with its saving throw with advantage because it's not in the line as much.
Yeah. Would get some static electricity maybe.
Aaron, what do you think? Save it for the tavern or let it out now?
Also, this one, as I stated, is only at 1 HP.
I still don't know if 3 is worth it.
I
Yeah,
wasn't thinking.
I don't know.
And it's bugbears. They're strong and all, but the tavern tour is gonna be real funny. Think about it. We roll in and I just hurl a lightning javelin. It's gonna be just this lightning bolt's gonna go running through a tavern. It's gonna cause some
That
chaos.
could be fun. Yes. Yeah, we can save it. Sounds good.
All right.
But instead, I'm thinking I'm gonna hit this guy with an Eldritch Blast.
That works.
Are you going to Hex? Or are you going to save your spell slots?
Well, I think I have a lot of spell slots now since I'm level 5 Paladin.
Okay.
I mean, remember, we are about to do a boss fight. Your Eldritch Blast is pretty good at this point. You get to make 2 attacks, and you'd roll them both
You guys
with
are making
advantage.
a lot of assumptions about what's going to happen when you go into this inn.
Yeah, it's called I'm going to dump everything I have in this inn and try to kill people.
Yeah, you're just going to explode the end entirely.
That's beforehand if I don't talk everyone to trying to just burn it down outside.
Whoa.
Oh, and by the way, I
What
crit
about C Team?
on this guy.
Okay.
With the one with 1 HP?
No.
No.
No, he was doing the other guy.
Wait, Eldritch Blast has a spell save?
And
I think you clicked show spell description instead
Oh,
of clicking.
oops, I hit the wrong button. Oh, wow. That was actually poopy.
what? You
Well,
rolled
you get a
extremely poorly.
Yeah.
Four
Maybe the
four
crit
damage.
card will
Don't
recover
doesn't
some.
Eldritch Blast get 2 hits now?
No, I'm only level 1 warlock.
Oh, right. Good looking out. So what's your card do?
Will it be the bomb one? Maximum double damage.
never
What a
mind.
great time to have it.
That was a good recovery.
So that'd be 20,
Yeah.
40 damage.
Oh, yeah.
You know what you just did with that card?
One shotted.
You just obliterated this guy.
He like overkilled by twice.
So it's
He
gone.
just explodes.
And is there anything else you'd like to do?
Well, I know I get 2 attacks, but I don't know if you get 2 attacks on surprise rounds.
Yeah, you do. You get your
Oh.
full turn.
Well, then I think I might just Eldritch Blast this guy for fun.
I don't think you can cast twice. Do you know, Colby?
It's a cantrip for me.
Can you cast 2 spells even if they're cantrips?
I thought Eldritch. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to do this.
I think
This one.
there's a rule about not being able to use spells twice, but I think you can with a
Spells.
cantrip.
You can cast 2 cantrips if you have a way to do it as a bonus action.
I don't.
So he can't
That-
do.
Can't do Eldritch Blast.
But he has 2 bolts. 'Cause
No,
he's-
no, he doesn't.
Yeah, because he's level 6 total.
He's a level 1 warlock though.
Doesn't matter. It's just based on your total level.
Gotcha.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah,
So you
do another bolt.
Bazinga.
A 15 misses, unfortunately.
no.
Hold up, I got one more roll.
Yep, you got one more.
You do have one more attack.
That'll hit.
About the
You
same.
guys are rolling really poor damage.
Well, my Eldritch Blast isn't. I haven't really done anything with it. It's kind of dropped off.
Oh yeah, because you only have 1 level of warlock, so you can't do the. You haven't got.
He needs Agonizing Blast.
Yeah. All right. So back up to the top of the order, where, unfortunately, these bugbears were not around for the explosion. I was really hoping they would be. It speeds up combat a lot. They will. Yeah, it is that one. Oh, actually, your Earth Elemental. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that it would have burrowed to the center in that one turn, using the dash action to burrow there. Do you want it to pop up? Do you want it to? What would you like it to do?
I would do its message and then say go this way.
I'm just imagining like a hole appears and the Earth Elemental like puts a big stony finger over its non-existent face and holds up the rock, which whispers to one of them.
Follow me if you want to live.
Oh, that's not at all what I'm wanting to have happen. Why can I not just drag and drop this thing onto?
An Earth Elemental token.
Yes.
It's not letting you. Maybe you have to add it into your characters list or something.
I don't know. It's listed as every other monster I've been able to just drag and drop out.
Oh, really?
I don't know why it's not letting me. Here we go. Will this work now? Did it pop up?
Oh, there we go.
I have no idea why it didn't do that before. All right, so it opens up. Do you want it to pop out, or just kind of?
I think very subtle until the people are out.
Okay. So you're kind of wanting it to lead the people back out through the tunnel rather than pop out and guard the tunnel.
For now.
Okay. Then we're going to have it roll a stealth check
Sure.
with advantage because everybody's sort of distracted. And why is this the one thing that didn't roll with advantage? Everything else just automatically does it. Then we'll have this roll perception with disadvantage, so it will go unnoticed. We are going to add it to the initiative order, though.
I'm thinking you could just sort of like slide to the side and wait for them to go past.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are back to the top of the round. And basically just a hand sort of came up. And the people inside are able to hear it and listen. And so, yeah, this does not notice. It will hurry it there. And it's going to. Where'd Veerheist go?
I'm right next to. Oh, I think Colby moved on top of me somehow.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I moved over because you kept asking questions about parts of the map I couldn't see.
Yeah.
Gotcha. He can't really see past that. He can get to George, though. So he will javelin George, getting an 18 to hit.
All I'm going to say is the javelin flies by and George just kind of bats it to the side with the back of his hand.
All right.
Just watched it.
Which bugbear is this one? All the way back here. He will aim at Veerheist, getting a 6 to hit. Oh, man. Errant, it is your turn.
All right. Step. The one in front just has 1 HP, right?
Yes.
Yep. We're all heading to waste 1 attack on 1 HP.
Yeah.
Okay,
that would
until
maybe
it
be a
becomes
good
problem.
candidate for either the cannon or Veerheist's cantrip.
Yeah, I was just thinking my cannon or
So,
AoE things we could do.
so I have clear line of sight to this guy, right?
I really hope that this 1 HP guy just crits all over you.
That would be funny.
You could have ended him so much sooner, but he crits all over you guys.
We kept ignoring him because it's like, he's bloodied and almost dead. He's not going to be a problem.
What was your question, though, Aaron?
This guy is like in the fight, right?
Yes, everybody is aware of you now.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to shoot
The
another.
one behind him has taken damage, though.
I'm going to shoot another
Wait.
guiding bolt.
At who?
The one I was pointing to.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure because the one behind him has taken damage from a Eldritch Blast.
Oh, I'll hit that one then.
Okay.
It's a 20 to hit. They'll deal 11 radiant damage, which again is a little on the low side.
20 does hit, and 11 does bloody him. And people have advantage on him when they hit. Anything else you'd like to do?
I think that's it.
This bugbear's turn. And he'll javelin errant. Getting an 8 to hit.
Clank.
This one. Also, not the Earth Elemental, Bugbear. Getting a 17 to hit on Errant.
Clank.
21 to hit on Errant.
I guess that hits.
Wait, I'll roll the 6 or the 2d6.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, we'll see.
Can you hit 3? You do. No damage.
Kung. Actually, I suppose it's the sound of. No, I won't. Noble Six, what does your ancestral guardian spirit shield look like?
A lot of bones. Like you see, like these bone shields made of like ribs and all that held together by leather, and that's kind of like it just pops up right in front of you as it hits.
In my head, I was imagining like it summons a spectral dwarf, and they just run and like jump in front of the javelin and go, "Ugh," and then die.
Gosh.
The next one gets a 6 to hit on Errant. And now it is one of the people's turns. They will tell some of the people to get through, and these people will make it out safely. And then this guy, you got to be kidding me. I don't know what's happening right now. Will screw it. For whatever reason, the bugbears did not disarm all these people, or maybe they're just really good at hiding stuff from bugbears. He's going to pull out a heavy crossbow and shoot the one that has 1 HP, but he's going to miss. Perhaps that's why the bugbears didn't bother to unarm him.
He's a terrible.
Veerheis, it is your turn.
Right. 15. Gosh.
Yep. Which one?
Oh gosh. I was aiming at the 1 HP guy.
Yeah.
It's all right. It must be his time.
Oh man.
Let me get the cards. Quadruple damage.
Gosh.
Yeah, so how do you want to do it?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that guy just gets obliterated into a red mist.
Yeah, he does.
There were just like for a brief second, there were like little red droplets falling all the way in like Neverwinter. Omendron like wipes his cheek and goes, "I didn't think it was raining today."
All right.
All right, I have another.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to. Where's my spells? I'll just Eldritch Blast the one guy down below me.
Which one?
The one with the target on him.
Okay, so you do have advantage, and that will hit. That is the exact amount needed to kill him. He had 13 life left.
Oh, okay then.
Anything else?
No, it's gonna hang out right here.
All right. Noble 6. Oh, and by the way, Noble 6, I'll say that you picked up your great axe again after the last battle.
Right, yeah. You didn't just leave it back there.
And my 2 hand axes.
Yep.
That's what I was assuming. I forgot to ask. I thought about asking, but then everyone else was talking, and I was like, we'll loop back around, and then we moved on. I was like, oops. So pretend I picked it up. All right. Well, since I am not liking not being able to throw stuff at people, I'm going to turn the corner
Okay.
just to see that. Oh, let me get my ruler out. Yep. So that's 60 feet. So I'm going to do what any great person would ever do and close the distance.
Kerchunk, kerchunk, kerchunk.
Right.
There we go. Am I allowed to throw my great axe again? Because I really want.
As long as you've got it in your possession, you can throw it.
Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm going to hit
Great axe throw.
this guy with my great axe.
All right.
Also going to rage again because I like rages.
Well, how many rages total do you have?
4.
Okay. I'm just reminding you that there is more to come.
When did he derage?
I'll have 2 more.
What?
I said, when did he derage?
How long does?
Well, assuming when he was stealthing.
Oh, okay.
I
from
just assumed once combat ended, usually I thought it did.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah,
I
usually
thought you
rage
meant
will.
from like earlier in this fight.
no, he hasn't raged this fight. Yeah, from last fight.
Anyways,
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Plus 2
Right.
for 16. As a you'll rage.
Yeah.
And
yeah, +2.
he's bloodied.
All right, cool. Do you think he has room in his face for a hand axe as well?
He has room, but you aim for his head and it whizzes by.
Can't hit them all,
Right.
guys.
This bugbear's
Almost.
turn. He will turn around and notice that a large
All his
group of-
friends are dead.
well, no, that a large group of the people he was supposed to be guarding are now mysteriously missing. And he will attack at this guy. He will actually, we're going to have him. Yeah, he's able to jump the fence easily enough and rush in and attack this guy. Getting a 6 to hit, which does not hit this guy.
They really like their 6s.
Did we like command this earth elemental to mess up any bugbears that comes to mess with our
I think that's
prisoners?
what
The prisoners?
You
Yeah.
could command it to pop out. Do you get to command it thoroughly, or do you have to command it when it?
I think I commanded each turn.
Okay, yeah, you could command it to pop out if you wanted to.
So all of the non-combatants are already out.
No,
Just one group,
only one group of the non-combatants are out.
because
I
the
just-
other guys.
Well, if the
kill all
bugbears are
bugbears.
coming inside, he's definitely going to go punch a bugbear.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause there's one right there. Yeah.
Let me do this. Can I give you guys control? I feel like I should be able to. What if I do this? Edit. All right. So if I did, why does it do this to me?
Game, why have you forsaken me?
I'm gonna have to figure out. There's got to be something going on with my, firewall or something. I don't know.
Maybe
Anyway,
like the
All
cookies
of
aren't-
you should be able to control this, pull up its character sheet, do stuff with it. But specifically, Errant, as I believe you are the one who
Someone
broke
did.
this down.
So where did it go on our list?
Well, if you hold Alt
Click.
and double click the token, it should bring up its character sheet.
Alt?
Alt.
Mine isn't.
Yeah, it didn't work for me either.
Yeah, it didn't work either.
Let me go back and let's try this. If I do all players here, save changes.
Hey, that worked.
I see it.
Although,
Huh?
ironically, it's not clickable.
The token isn't?
No,
Or
the
mean- you mean
like the abilities. I don't. Well,
Like you
hold on.
can't cast the abilities.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should be able to.
Oh, yep, there you go.
It popped up differently than the player sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Attack time?
Yeah. What's that?
I said attack time?
Yeah,
If you
should it? Can you tell it to move to get advantage behind the guy,
Oh,
or
yeah, that's a good point.
Yep. We'll allow it from there. 24 will hit. And this bugbear is shocked. It was not expecting a giant hole to open up and a earth beast to pop out.
Earth Elemental just pop out of nowhere?
So the first hit is 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And
It
16
had
points.
life. How would you like this earth elemental to kill it?
Just like picks him up and
I think the most horrifying thing possible is that it just like puts a hand on the bugbear's head and then just like an elevator just like lowers into the ground and the bugbear disappears and then the earth elemental pops back up with no like, you know, visible signs of a struggle.
right. This disappears.
It's either that or just like King Kong style. Like pushes the bugbear down with one arm, just like crushing it, and then when the bugbear puts his hands up to like defend itself, he grabs those and just slams them down and just crushes
Oh,
it
well,
as well.
he's like earth gliding. Like he's not crushing
Yeah.
it. He's like lowering it into the solid ground below and then
Yeah.
it just
letting him,
disappears.
letting him suffocate in the ground.
All right.
Errant looks over and is like,
Should have been using this guy sooner.
I figured that there would be an ideal moment, and here we are.
How long does it last?
Good enough.
1 hour.
Okay, we can use him in the end, probably.
And I can heal it to full when the battle's over.
We're taking this into the end. And
Yeah. So we have a lightning javelin and an earth elemental to use.
It also has a siege attack, so we could take it through the end.
This is true. Yeah.
Guys, if we ain't siege attacking this in, I don't know what we're doing wrong. Right?
This just bust through like all of the walls for fun. Okay, so
Okay.
I get this, the earth
Anything
elemental.
else it can do?
That is actually I think for maximum creepy factor, it's going to like sink back into the ground.
This disappeared.
Okay.
They don't know where it is.
For creepy factor, I'll allow it, but it can still be targeted.
Oh, but I
okay.
mean it has burrow and earth glide.
Oh. And it can do that.
That's just its movement.
It's just a movement thing. Yeah.
Well,
And it has 60 feet of tremor sense, so it can still feel everyone under the ground.
Oh gosh.
fantastic. Is what it is. That's
Which
it-
also
it-
means if there's anything unexpected, like anything we're not aware of within 60 feet,
Mhm.
the earth elemental will notice it. Like if it's invisible or something.
Nope. Are you able to communicate telepathically with it? Like if it did
Or
notice,
like holding the stone crystal, I guess maybe is how you control it. I don't know. Yeah.
there isn't anything, but I'm just wondering for future reference. If this were to happen again, is there any way for it to tell you?
I think it'd be a little bit of charades.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing.
At most, it would know. Or yeah.
I'll
at
say,
least it
I
would.
mean, at least it could like go over on its turn and just grab whatever it is and like shake it till it's visible.
But I mean, if you have to command it, would it?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, can it do like auto attack or auto movement? Or yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point.
That's why I'm like I said. There's nothing invisible here, so it doesn't really matter. But if
But,
this were to come up in a future,
It has intelligence of 5. It is friendly to us and our companions, and it obeys verbal commands. So I think it would be like, you know, fight for us, and now it's just doing its thing.
okay. So yeah. Anyway, is that it? It sinks back into the earth.
Yep.
It would be this bugbear's turn, and having seen exactly what it just did to its companion, this guy is running away.
Well, you know.
Gone. This woman will tell the group of her people, well, try to get them through the hole that was left, and they escape. And then what can she do? She will make 2 longbow attacks against the one to the left that's bloodied, hitting once for 10 damage, bringing this one down to 1 HP. When I say this one, I mean this one here.
Oh.
1 damage. This guy's turn. He will get the final group of people through the leftover hole. And he will also make an attack, getting a 16 to hit, which does hit, killing the one with 1 HP. George, it is your turn, sir.
It's my turn.
Mhm.
Excuse me, guys. What? So close, yet they're so far away. Yeah. I guess I'll Eldritch Blast this guy.
Aw. Just Eldritch Blast him.
It's going to be so far. It's just been tickling them unless I get a crit card.
And one more. Yeah, that'll hit.
Boom, 7.
All right.
I bet he didn't like that.
Not, but he's still good.
Hold up,
I'm
I got a
gonna have
second
him-
one coming for him.
I'm going to have him roll a perception check. See if he noticed what happened to all his companions behind him.
Oh.
I got an 18.
Oh yeah, because you get 2 attacks. Good looking out. I did not.
Oh, baby, we got the 10. I hit this guy for 17, baby.
For 10, yeah. All right. He is bloodied. Is that it on your turn?
Yeah, that shall be it.
All right. So this guy does roll a 17 damage. 17 perception. And he does notice the earth elemental popping up
His lack of
and
companions.
and basically warping his people into the ground. Bugbears aren't smart, but they are smart enough to value their own lives. He's leaving. He's getting out of here.
You
Aaron, are we back to the top of the round? Yeah, I guess so. Aaron.
I will let you move me as appropriate because my roll 20 is freaking out. I'm gonna have to restart it.
Okay.
I will guiding bolt, whichever one, probably the bloodied one.
No
Unless
bloody.
there's- Oh, well, my game's super screwed up then. Whatever one I can see.
Okay, I'm going to move you down a little bit, and yeah, just to make you a little closer. We'll have it guiding bolt.
Did I
You
crit?
crit.
Oh, man.
This is like my second crit card in 40 sessions.
We've
Well,
got a
you know-
lot of crits tonight.
Yes, you guys have.
Unlimited advantage will sort of do that. Give me that card. Am I even going to be able to see it? I'll be right back.
Okay.
I can see again.
Huzzah!
Show me that
So,
crit
yeah,
card.
we gave you a crit card, and you already rolled 28 damage, which is enough to kill this thing.
But what does the card do?
But what does the card
What
do?
do the cards hold for us?
I'll say I physically... Oh, there's the card. Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, I've only done this twice now. Triple damage, and all enemies that can see you must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they're frightened for 1d4 plus 1 round.
I mean, they're already probably freaking out with what else we've
Yeah,
done.
So
Okay.
72 points of damage.
yeah, he's gone.
The last two.
These guys,
DC 14.
it is a wisdom 14. How do I know which one is which?
Hmm.
That was not helpful because it doesn't tell me which one it was.
Oh. Use a guess.
So, we're going to say roll a d4 on a 1 or 2. It's this one. On a 3 or 4, it's that one. This one. This one is frightened. Which technically means it can't move. Is that correct?
Can't move closer to me.
But it can move further.
Yes.
But it's not compelled to move further.
No.
Okay.
That's
There's got
that's
to be
like
a.
dissonant whispers and stuff like that.
There we go. Frightened.
I think fear also, like the actual fear spell, adds that you have to run away.
Gotcha. It was going to run anyway. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't frozen in fear.
After we have now vaporized,
Yeah, no.
not even
All of his-
vaporized, dropletized.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I think Aaron's just looking at the candle like, whoa. Those are the last two, right?
Yes, those are the last two bugbears.
Is this a real fence that I can't get over?
It would require an athletics check, but
I
Not
don't really
very
care
hard to
then
see.
if they're going to run. And I can
Yeah.
always send the Earth Elemental after them.
Or just, let it go and use his Earth Elemental for the last bit of its life and send it through the wall.
Oh, it's not the last bit of its life. It's been out for what? 18 seconds out of an hour?
Yeah.
We'll actually probably say a minute or two because you probably would have summoned it before battle actually started,
That's fair.
and Noble Six was running around. So we'll say a couple minutes, but nothing.
Yeah.
So
It's not in danger of dissipating anytime soon.
the inn is the building right next to us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the inn would be to the left.
What's the weird shed thing, or is that like not even existent
Uh,
technically?
it's just a shed. Like I
Okay.
said, this is not necessarily a accurate depiction.
I think I'm going to go up to a window and just look inside as my movement and bonus action.
Okay. Despite me adding windows to this dynamic lighting, you cannot see inside. There is a magic purplish haze across it,
Oh, weird.
an energy field of some sort, and you cannot peer inside.
Have the Earth Mental grab the last bugbear and throw him through a window.
It might be something more akin to throwing at a window.
Right.
um,
Yeah. Depending on how magically protected they are, I guess.
but yeah, is that it for your turn?
Yep.
All right. These two bugbears will both run away. Bloop. They is gone.
All right then.
So that will end combat.
Okay.
All right. Um, these people are probably not willing to follow us inside, right?
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
And we're just going to yell, I'll take a second and just, nah, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to tell them, go with the others. You can,
Quick question before you do this: are you snuffing out your candle?
I was going to very quickly, have any of us taken damage?
No.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah,
No.
then I'll go ahead.
All right. Mark another minute down because it's minimum of 1 minute, right?
Oh, and nobody has damage at all.
Nope.
I guess I'll throw off a couple of healing words for the other people who are fighting. Just
They
in
weren't
case.
hurt either.
But I guess they
It's
didn't
more,
get. Yeah.
more for
Literally,
narrative
no one took
purposes.
damage.
Narrative
For flavor.
purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll put the candle out.
Okay. But yeah, I think you have to burn it in minimum increments of 1 minute.
I think also just for sort of aesthetic purposes, I'm still not going to take my mace out, but I think that I'm going to like take just a second and like rig it up to be sort of in my shield, sort of illuminating out. That way I can cast spells with my open hand because it just feels better.
Okay.
Functionally, it's still an occupied hand.
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay then.
with that, I take it you guys are. What are you going to try to do anything?
Do we have the Earth Elemental just like Kool-Aid Man through a wall, or
Yeah, I kind of think that's the play. Kool-Aid Man. We can't see anything. We're at full health.
Yep.
We have like peak resources. It's not going to get any better than this. And the
Right.
elemental is wearing down every second. So we just turn and head on in.
which wall do we want to bust through?
Yeah. Which one we're gonna bust?
I mean, I would just think like the closest one.
Just, like right here.
Because we don't necessarily want to go through like a door.
Yeah, I know.
Because
Or
that would
that'd
be
fair.
That'd be too normal.
yeah. And he's got Siege Monster. So
Yeah. It'd be more fun, anyways.
All right. Through this wall, you say?
Yeah. I think that's what we were thinking.
All right. Have it roll an attack. It will
be a-
hit.
and it deals
Do-
double damage to structures. So 40 damage.
So with a giant reverberating thud, the earth elemental takes 10 damage.
Piece of crap.
I guess we didn't think about the whole magical protection thing. Okay, so do we need to find some way of, like, do the entrances even work?
Only one way to find out.
Guess try whatever door's available.
Well, let's have
Okay.
the elemental try the door.
Okay, yeah.
It will open, but there is a magical purplish haze. You can all make Arcana checks. So all of you,
Oh wait, why did I?
all of you, as the door opens, all of you feel compelled to step through the entrance. Vierheis and Errant, you both know that you will be allowed to step through. It won't harm. Stepping through won't harm you. But you feel a little compelled to do so. You're not being forced, but like you have a need, not a need, but you feel like this is the right thing to do.
Do I not? Oh, man. How do I not have any? Does anyone have any alchemist fire?
No.
Doubtful.
Well, dang. I'm gonna hand Noble Six a potion of heroism. And I'm gonna hand Vierheis a scroll of bless.
You guys mark that down.
All right. Well, we're wasting Earth Elemental. Let's just go.
All right. I should probably control copy this thing. Come on, CJ. I don't know where to put it.
What?
Right. Do this, and
what level is bless, anyways?
It would cast as a level 1 spell.
Oh, okay.
So the door of the draining courtier is neither locked nor trapped, though the building emanates strange sounds, shakes as though it's falling apart, and continues to radiate a strange purple energy. As soon as you step through the door, all the strangeness stops. You see a
Nothing.
perfectly ordinary inn. It's a common room featuring 5 round tables. 2 of those tables are occupied by typical patrons, while 2 other people stand at the bar. A sleek house cat sizes you up as it paces across the floor, stalking some unseen prey. Oddly, the interior space of the inn seems slightly out of sync with the exterior,
Uh-huh.
almost as if you've stepped into somewhere else.
Huh.
But even as you ponder this, the front door closes magically behind you, and
Did the
everyone.
earth elemental make it in?
Yes, it did.
Oh.
I'm going to allow it. And you notice everyone in the inn glance your way expectantly. And with that, we're going to end the session.
How many people did you say were in the room?
2 at the bar, 2 having dinner, and 3 sort of chatting.
How many people are on C team?
Based on what you know of C Team, none of them.
No. How many total members are there on C team?
Oh, 4. Or at least 4 that are potentially in this place. I don't know how many are actually on it.
I feel like one of them's been turned into a cat.
We try communicating with the cat.
Yeah, just 4 people on the C Team. And you guys would all know this. Or at least Aaron would, and he probably would have told you. A Dragonborn. Does it say his class? Why does it not say his class? I'm going to assume a paladin because his spellcasting. He has spellcasting, but has a great sword. So I'm gonna. Anyway, a Dragonborn named Donner Blitzen. I don't even know what this guy is. It just says, given his blue skin tone, rumors suggest he's mixed heritage, but it doesn't say mixed of what. But his name is Kthris Draub, who is a warlock. Rosie Beestinger, who is a halfling. And she is a monk. And Walnut Dankgrass, who is an elf and a ranger? I think a ranger. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to go with ranger, but I'm not positive. Doesn't matter all that much. But those are the 4 people on C Team. And as I said, that's where we'll end for the night.
All right. I'll go ahead and kill the stream.